What's going on, guys? It is Knogginator here about another video, and today we are going to be building a drag car. So I'm going to find a car here that, no, not this one. No. I'm going to find a car that has a bunch of horsepower, and we're just going to make it have even more horsepower. I already know I'm going to go for here. I don't know why I'm just talking. We're going to go to the Firebird. It has 1,200 potential horsepower, and it's got a customization of 10 out of 10. This is a car I've been wanting to build. Shout out to that guy, Anth, as well, who may be watching this. If he is, he'll comment because he's a good child. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. Yes, let's use our new car now. This is a great car, and I can't wait to make him to a drag car. There's no drag races in this game, unfortunately. But we'll find a way. It's honestly not the slowest thing off the bat either. It's not quick at all, but it's not slow. We're going to put the downforce all the way to low as well. So yeah, right now it's stock 125 miles an hour top speed, which isn't the greatest. So we won't be using any nitrous as well, so I'm not even going to bother building up the nitrous. Because, like, I know you do use nitrous, or we will be using nitrous when we do these drag racing events, but I'm not using them. Alright, performance. Said this has a potential of 1,200 or any of the other engines higher. Yes, the V8 can get up to, oh my, the 610. I don't have that much money. Okay, so we'll just keep it the way it is. Okay. We're gonna go, I have this dual turbocharger that I already own, so we're gonna go ahead and put that on there. But we're going to put that on after so we can see more of the horsepower we have. Right now it says 74, but obviously it works with how much horsepower we have. 74 ultimate exhaust I own. Let's go ahead and equip that. I'm not trying to spend too much money over here now on a car I'm never going to use until drag racing events come out. I'll buy the cooling though, because we kind of need to. Ultimate plus ECU. Let's buy the ultimate plus ECU. And crankshaft. I still don't have the Elite Plus crankshaft. I did 2 night events and then didn't get anything for it. So now let's do this, and it should be way more than 74 horsepower, right? Yeah, 307. That's what I thought. So equip that item there. We're now to 1,131 horsepower, or 0 to 60 went down by 2 seconds. We're not done yet. We still have to do our chassis. So let's go ahead and pick drag suspension. Is there a drag suspension? There's not a drag suspension. Okay. But what there is a track suspension. Track racing or speed cross, nah. Showcase, no. Rally, no. Okay, track suspension it is. That brings our 0 to 60 down half a second again. The brakes we don't need. Tires, alright, we need our best drag tires we can get here. Which would be these, the Elites 10,000 or 0 to 60 now at 3.2 seconds. We're getting up there. Drive or clutch, there's no need to spend that much money. It's literally not helping us whatsoever, like too much. I don't actually even have any other parts, so we'll keep it a sport clutch. This we could use a 7-speed, I guess, or a 6-speed. I think the 6-speed is probably better for what we're using it for, and the differential should help us out a little bit. Track, rally, showcase, track. Okay, let's go with track differential then. So a 2.87 0 to 60 in 235 miles an hour. So about the same as the Porsche RSR and the Devil Z. But the big difference is this car won't turn, obviously. So let's go for our customization. I kind of like the paint the way it is now. The wheels are cool. Really, I don't know what to change too much about this. That one looks kind of cool. Let's go for that. Front bumper. Stock front bumper, you don't want to change that too much. Headlights. Don't want to change that. Like, honestly, there's not too much about this car that I want to change. I'm not trying to put a huge wide body on this thing. I will put side skirts, though. Those are okay. The mirrors are fine the way they are. The wheels are fine. The exhaust. Ooh. Those are pretty cool. Let's go with that. Kind of a flattened exhaust. a little bit. Diffuser. This one's kind of over the top, but I like it. We're still trying to look like a muscle car here, but we're also trying to look like a drag car. So I don't need any bumpers. License plate's fine. Tail lights. Let's go with those. I like those a lot. Darkened and simplified. Trunk lid. I don't need that. Spoiler. Ooh, that one's actually kind of cool. I like. It doesn't change the aesthetic too much, but it kind of rounds out a little bit more towards the end. Sound system is not needed. That should be it. All right, so that's our Firebird. It looks okay. It's not bad. Let's go ahead and put it on fully aggressive, fully raw. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, and stance. Let's just put it a little bit lower. And that's gonna be it. Okay, this thing looks nice. Let's go ahead and figure out what we can do as far as drag racing goes, because like I said, there's no drag racing in this game. Well, what are we supposed to do? Gotta make up our own races. That's what you have to do in the eyes of Need for Speed. So alright, we're gonna go to the Pontiac Raceway. We're gonna go to the raceway and try this thing out on an actual race on the back straightaway. So let's get up to the back straightaway here. I don't want to take it around the track too. That's not the point of it. Alright, it's not a very long straight, but we'll start right here. I realized I could probably use the infield too. Yeah, let's actually use the infield for this. Just gonna take a little bit of a test run going through the gears here, not too bad. Sounds nice, that's for sure. Not even pressing the pedal, and it's taking the turns pretty good. Okay, so we'll use this strip right here. Let's see how quick we can get through here. I don't know if this is a quarter mile, half mile, whatever. Alright, let's go. Ooh, okay, so the second gear is weird. It kind of like glitched a little bit. It gets up there quick though. That's pretty good. The Stevio can. Oh, it doesn't turn though. All right, well let's see if we can actually get on the track. I think my best is like a 135 maybe. No, 132 on this track right now. So it's not going to get a 132, I know that for sure. It's not that quick. Even though it has the same horsepower and a lot of the same stuff about the RSR, it's just not the Porsche 911. So it's meant to be a drag car. It's meant to go quick in a straight line. I probably could have put the other engine in. Maybe could have gone for a supercharger. But I like the turbo the way it is, so we'll just see how bad this thing handles. It said it's meant for drag racing, and I'm taking it on a loop. Yeah, so the acceleration isn't as great as you'd kind of expect. Second gear is very weird about this car, that's the thing. But oh my, it is hauling up here in fifth gear. Man, it really got up there quick, didn't it? I feel like I could. So I feel like I could beat a lot of cars with this, but then I also feel like I probably couldn't. But it's not that quick. I wish we had like a leaderboard for what times we got in each one of our cars, but we don't. And this one, I mean, at least it gives us a crew leaderboard. I think that's pretty cool. But this car doesn't turn, as we've already figured out. It's a pure on drag car, but we could probably get first place. It just requires we hit the wall every time, and then we lose a weird amount of speed. Like, doesn't make sense. Let's get past Shaz. Come on, move, Shaz, move. Alright, we're not catching up to that Pagani. Alright, we're about to lap people. Poor guy. Getting lapped by a Firebird on a racetrack. This isn't Gen 3 NASCAR. How are you getting beat by? How are you gonna get beat in a Lamborghini by this? Alright, as I expected, it was not going to be to 132. It barely got over 2 minutes. So not the worst time in the world. I kept hitting walls because this thing doesn't turn, and I put it fully on speed and not aerodynamics. Which is probably another issue. But who knows? I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so one thing I don't do enough in this game is explore the world. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to explore Eden Shores, Bayview Park, West Side, downtown Palm City, wherever we take us. Since there's no drag events, we might as well just cruise in the city doing some polls. Why not? I'm not going to do any races or anything. This is not the point of the drag car. So, you know what? We'll try to act like a civilian who just does random polls every now and then, if that makes sense. But just exploring where our line takes us. And we're currently heading the wrong way, so make sure we don't do that. But yeah, this is a fairly nice track, right? Want to race? Want to race? No? Okay, the cop doesn't want to race. Can it drift though? I mean, you can if you make it. Alright, cop, you want the smoke? Want the smoke? Oh, I was supposed to get heat. Let's see if he runs into me. I didn't get a heat level. What if I run into you? Pontiac Firebird. What are y'all trying to do? This thing just got up there. I mean, I pressed the pedal and just went. They can't even keep up. That's the sad part. Oh, this thing doesn't turn though. Alright. Can it take the jump and get the billboard? Oh man. I overjumped it. It's okay, the cops are stupid. They're just going back and forth. They're not actually making a plan to get me. Plus, what are they going to do when they hit this? It's going to destroy their car before it destroys mine. Alright, we got that time. Billboards have been broken. Hey, get out of here. It's not fall off the edge there. We're gonna go to downtown Palm City. That seems like the smart thing to do. Arena. AKA American Airlines Arena. Oh, look at that, we got another jump. Oh my, we're already escaping. And we're in the bay. Well, we escaped. Shall we get over the bridge? Yes. Alright, let's take a picture. Let's hope we don't get busted. I think that, of course. I'm just gonna bribe him. There you go. That's our Firebird. It's funny, the cops just like left after I bribed them. I mean, obviously they're supposed to. This is funny, you could just bribe them and get them to leave. Okay, that's it. I like this car. It's quick, doesn't turn, but it's a drag car. Can I get some poles? Let's go, let's get it. Come on. Quick to 100. Fifth gear is the gear though. I mean, it kind of just pulls at fifth gear. Let's see if we can get a fifth gear one real quick. Fifth gear pull. Fifth gear pull, thank you. Yeah, go.